Okay, it's 7 o'clock.
You passed today's.
I'd like to call the meeting to order. Hello? Please join me in pledge allegiance.
Oh. Way to go, Tony.
Pledge allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You gotta keep your eye on the clock. Okay, we have one absent council member, and that's Ron tonight. Approval of minutes. The regular meeting minutes of 3 June 2021 were provided for review. I need a motion to approve the regular meeting minutes of June 3rd, 2021 as presented.
So moved. Second.
Have a motion and a second. Call the roll.
Mr. Stednicka?
Abstain.
Mr. Trinkle?
Yes.
Mr. Kirby?
Yes.
Mr. Major?
Yes.
Mr. Garvey?
Yes.
Mr. Bueller?
Yes.
Mr. Brungart?
Yes.
New business audience participation. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to address the council on an item not on the agenda? No? Okay. Presentations. Items for council consideration. We have a fence request at 124 Meadow Lane. The property owner wishes to replace an existing fence that is within the platted side setback and extended into the right-of-way. Staff have reviewed the request and find no conflicts with adjoining the site triangles and easements, but it would extend into the road right-of-way, as it does currently. So I need a motion to approve the fence request for 124 Meadow Lane.
So moved. Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Nope. Call the roll.
Mr. Stednicka?
Yes.
Mr. Trinkle?
Yes.
Mr. Kirby?
Yes.
Mr. Major?
Yes.
Mr. Garvey?
Yes.
Mr. Bueller?
Yes.
Mr. Brungart?
Yes.
Item number 3 is executive session, economic development. I need a motion to recess into executive session to review economic development activities pursuant to the discussions of confidential data relating to financial affairs or trade secrets of corporations, partnerships, trusts, and individual proprietorships. Exception KSA 75-4319, Bravo 4, for 30 minutes, beginning at 7:03 and ending at 7:33.
So moved. Second.
Have a motion and a second. Call the roll.
Mr. Stednicka?
Yes.
Mr. Trinkle?
Yes.
Mr. Kirby?
Yes.
Mr. Major?
Yes.
Mr. Garvey?
Yes.
Mr. Bueller?
Yes.
Mr. Brungart?
Yes.
Motion passed.
I move we return to regular session. Second.
Have a motion and a second to return to open session. Take the roll.
Mr. Stednicka?
Yes.
Mr. Trinkle?
Yes.
Mr. Kirby?
Yes.
Mr. Major?
Yes.
Mr. Garvey?
Yes.
Mr. Bueller?
Yes.
Mr. Brungart?
Yes.
City Attorney.
Nothing to report, Mayor.
Tim?
Nothing.
What?
Got anything? All right. Okay, we'll go around the horn. Don, you're up first tonight.
I don't have anything, Mayor. Thank you.
Thanks, Don. Dave?
I thought there was something else on there, although they'd taken it all.
I don't know. Did I miss something, Dave?
No.
I guess I was reading something else then. That's all. I have nothing else there.
All right, thanks, Dave. Gene?
I just want to wish everybody a safe and happy summer. Be careful out there and enjoy it. That we're finally getting back to normal. That's all I have.
All right, thanks. Marcus?
Yeah, I'd like to pile on that with 4th of July activities. Great job on all the advertising and the emails and the Facebook, social medias with getting that out there, and the planning committee that's pulling that all together. That's heroic. So can't wait till the 4th of July activities
On July 3rd.
on July 3rd. And that's a paid announcement. Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah. Jesse?
Yeah, we approved a fence tonight. I just had a question about fences in Lansing. Like the 6-foot wooden privacy fences, once they start to become old and dilapidated and start to fall, do we have any code enforcement on that? How when they start to become unsightly and not attached to 4x4s and things like that? I've noticed there's a lot around the area anymore.
So it would be
probably fall under the property maintenance code. There are codes in there that say you have to maintain the property in, in good form and such. We can take a look at that.
Well, I know if you go over like, if you go south, north of Ida on like Valley and up toward Fairlane in that area, just over in that area over there, I know there's quite a few of them because of course I live over in that area, so I notice them more. But there's quite a few in that area. I've noticed there's more like in Adams Acres. I mean,
We can take
I mean,
a look
just-
at it and start compiling a list that we want to talk to about.
I'm looking out for the neighbors of these people.
Sure.
Because I could feel their pain if I lived next door to someone who had a fence falling onto my property. I wouldn't be very happy.
Sure.
So,
A lot of people would probably argue that maybe the whole point of code enforcement is to maintain property values.
right, exactly. Okay, thank you. That's all I've
That
got.
it? All right, thanks. Greg?
So, Mr. Mayor, a little bit of history. Saturday is Juneteenth. So, on June 19th, 1865, Major General Gordon Granger was in Galveston, Texas with 2,000 federal troops and informed the people of Texas that in accordance with a proclamation of the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. And that was because Texas was the furthest west state at the time of the Confederate States. Almost 3 years after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation, slavery ended in Texas officially, and that is how we came up with Juneteenth. And that's all I have, Mayor.
And it is now a federal.
Now it is a federal holiday, effective this afternoon.
Gary, you're last.
I have nothing, Mayor, and with that, I move we adjourn.
Second.
I have a motion, a second to adjourn. Call the roll.
Mr. Stednica?
Yes.
Mr. Treckle?
Yes.
Mr. Kirby?
Yes.
Mr. Major?
Yes.
Mr. Garvey?
Yes.
Mr. Bueller?
Yes.
Mr. Barnhart?
Yes.
All right, thanks, everybody.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
Happy